guys, I'm Mrs. Brantingham. You haven't had me yet, but this will be our first time. And I'd like to read to you one of my favorite Thanksgiving stories because it's cute and I think you'll enjoy it. It's called "'Twas the Night Before Thanksgiving." The story and the pictures are by Dave Pilkey. "'Twas the day before Thanksgiving, and all through the trees the fall leaves were spinning aloft in the breeze. 8 children had boarded their school bus with grins in hopes that a field trip soon would begin. All right, so here they're getting on their school bus, going on a field trip. They sang as they rode through autumn terrains, while visions of drumsticks danced in their brains. So they're thinking about Thanksgiving and who likes the drumsticks. I know I do. So, over rivers, through woods, with winding and weaves, their school bus sailed on through the new fallen leaves. When out on the road there arose such a clatter, they threw down their windows to see what was the matter. Then what with their wondering eyes should they see but a miniature farm and 8 tiny turkey, and a little old man so lively and rugged they knew in a moment it was Farmer McNugget. He does look kind of jolly, doesn't he? And how many of you have figured out the story? What other story we have heard using the same kind of rhyme? He was dressed all in denim from his head to his toe, with a pinch of polyester and a dash of Velcro. And then in a twinkling they heard in their straw the prancing and pawing of each little claw. More rapid than chickens his cockerels they came. He whistled and shouted and called them by name. That does sound familiar. Now Ollie, now Stanley, now Larry and Moe, on Wally, on Beaver, on Shemp and Groucho. The turkeys were chunky, with smiley beaked faces, and they greeted the children with downy embraces. Downy meaning the feathers, and they're embracing, they're hugging. So out through the barnyard they ran and they flew, and they gobbled and giggled as friends sometimes do. Well, the kids look like they're having fun, and so did the turkeys. Then somebody spotted an axe by the door, and she asked Farmer Nugget what it was for. Here's the axe. With a blink of his eye and a twist of his head, the old farmer told a grim tale of dread. What do you guys think the hatchet's for? Well, we're going to find out. "Tonight," said McNugget, "those feathery beasts will be chopped up and roasted for Thanksgiving feasts." The children stood still as tears filled their eyes. Then they clamored aloud for a chorus of cries. Oh, they're all crying now. Why are they crying? The turkeys became their friends. Do they want to see the turkeys chopped up for dinner? No, they don't. "Oh dear," cried McNugget. "Now what shall I do?" So he dashed to the well, and the teacher went too. And they fetched some water fresh from the ground in hopes that a swig might calm everyone down. So they're getting fresh water from the well. But then they returned to quiet the matter. The children were calmer and mysteriously fatter. The boys and girls drank up their drinks in the hay, then thanked old MacNugget and waddled away. They're waddling because they've gotten so fat. Wonder why they've gotten so big. Anyone know? Can you see anything that might give it away? They all have something that's showing that might give it away. What do you think? They limped to the school bus, all huffing and puffing. It was not easy to walk with hot turkey stuffing. Well, the turkeys were all stuffed underneath their shirts. And then as the school bus drove off in the night, there they go, MacNugget looked round, not a turkey in sight. 'Twas the night before Thanksgiving, and the stars up above shone down on a school bus abounding with love. Do we see feathers sticking up here? And there's a beak, and it's filled with kids. What are they going to do with those turkeys, though? Oh, let's see. The very next evening, 8 families were blessed with 8 fluffy Thanksgiving turkeys as guests. They feasted on veggies with jelly and toast, and everyone was thankful. The turkeys were most. So in each of these houses, we can see the turkey is the guest at Thanksgiving dinner. They weren't the food, they were there to eat. So we have, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So each one gave thanks for love and for living, and they all had a wonderful, happy Thanksgiving. That's pretty cool. And they escaped with the kids. Whoops, and I dropped the book. So the turkeys were all safe. Let's see if we have 8 turkeys here. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, there's 4 right here. 5, 6, 7, 8. We do. We have 8 turkeys, and how many kids? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just enough. So those turkeys were saved by these wonderful kids that didn't want to hurt the turkeys because they were their new friends. So thank you for listening. I wish you and your family a wonderful Thanksgiving. Okay, bye.